In the heart of the African savanna, where the sun blazes down, and the air is thick with the scent of dry earth and wild grasses, a chilling scene unfolds. A leopard, the epitome of grace and power, now bears a horrific wound, a gaping, festering cavity on its flank, a gruesome testament to a battle not with another predator, but with a swarm of bees. This is not just any injury, it is a grotesque reminder of nature's darker side, where beauty and brutality coexist in a delicate balance. As we delve into the life of this unfortunate feline, we are drawn into a world where the line between predator and prey blurs, and the consequences of nature's wrath become painfully clear. The leopard, once a majestic creature prowling the plains with stealth and elegance, now limps through the underbrush, its once proud coat marred by the aftermath of a bee infestation. The wound, a raw and angry mass, is not merely a result of a single encounter. It is a festering hive of chaos. The bees, tiny yet formidable, have taken up residence in the very flesh of this magnificent beast. Their stings, a painful reminder of their presence, have left the leopard in a state of distress, its body a battleground of survival. Each sting is a tiny dagger, injecting venom that causes swelling and agony, while the buzzing swarm continues to feast on the decaying tissue. A grotesque banquet of nature's making. As we examine this wound more closely, we find ourselves confronted with the stark reality of bee behavior. Honeybees, known for their industrious nature and vital role in pollination, can also exhibit a darker side when threatened. In this case, the leopard, perhaps drawn by the sweet scent of honey, unwittingly disturbed a hive. The bees, defending their home with ferocity, unleash their wrath upon the intruder. The result is a horrifying spectacle, a once proud predator reduced to a victim, its body now a canvas for nature's most gruesome artistry. The infestation is not merely a physical ailment, it is a complex interplay of biology and behavior. The bees, in their relentless pursuit of survival, have found a new host, a living vessel to sustain their colony. As they burrow deeper into the wound, they create a micro-ecosystem, a dark and twisted symbiosis where the leopard's suffering fuels the life of the hive. This grotesque relationship raises unsettling questions about the nature of survival in the wild. Is the leopard merely a casualty of its own curiosity, or is it a victim of a world where every creature, no matter how majestic, can fall prey to the smallest of foes? As we ponder the implications of this dark tale, we must also consider the broader context of human interaction with nature. The encroachment of human activity into wild habitats has disrupted the delicate balance of ecosystems. As we clear land for agriculture and urban development, we push wildlife into closer contact with pests and parasites. The leopard's plight serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of our actions. In our quest for progress, we often overlook the intricate web of life that sustains us all. The bees, once seen as mere nuisances, become agents of chaos in a world where their natural habitats are vanishing. Yet, amidst the horror of this situation, there is a glimmer of dark humor. Imagine the leopard, a creature known for its stealth and cunning, now reduced to a bumbling fool, swatting at invisible foes while trying to maintain its dignity. It's as if nature has played a cruel joke, turning the king of the savannah into a hapless victim of a buzzing brigade. Perhaps, in this twisted narrative, we find a lesson about humility, a reminder that no matter how powerful we may feel, we are all susceptible to the whims of nature, even if it comes in the form of a swarm of angry bees. In the end, the story of the leopard and its horrific beehive wound is not just a tale of suffering. It is a reflection of the intricate and often brutal dance of life. It challenges us to confront our role in the natural world, to recognize that our actions have consequences that ripple through the ecosystems we inhabit. As we watch this leopard struggle, we are reminded that in the grand tapestry of life, every thread is interconnected, and the fate of one can impact the fate of all. So, the next time you find yourself swatting away a pesky bee, remember the leopard and its dark encounter. Nature has a way of humbling us, often with a sting. In the heart of the African savanna, where the sun blazes down, and the air is thick with the scent of earth and life, a chilling tale unfolds. Imagine a majestic leopard, its sleek coat a tapestry of golden spots, prowling through the tall grass. But this is no ordinary sight. This leopard bears a horrific wound, a grotesque cocoon-like mass festering on its flank. As the camera zooms in, the viewer is drawn into a world that is both captivating and repulsive, a stark reminder of nature's brutal realities. What could have caused such a ghastly affliction? The answer lies in the dark underbelly of the animal kingdom, a parasite cocoon infestation that transforms this regal predator into a living canvas of horror. The parasite in question is a type of larval wasp, a creature so small yet so insidious that it can turn the mightiest of beasts into a mere shell of its former self. These wasps lay their eggs inside the host, and as the larvae develop, they feed on the host tissues, creating a grotesque cocoon that bulges and distorts the skin. The leopard, once a symbol of strength and grace, now bears the weight of this parasitic invasion, its body a battleground where life and death engage in a macabre dance. The cocoon, a sickly shade of yellow and brown, pulsates with the movement of the larvae within, a sight that is both fascinating and repulsive. The leopard's once proud gait is now a painful shuffle, each step a reminder of the unseen horrors lurking beneath its skin. As we delve deeper into this unsettling phenomenon, we uncover the life cycle of the parasite. The female wasp, driven by an instinct as ancient as time itself, seeks out a host, preferably a robust creature like our leopard. With a swift and precise sting, she injects her eggs into the unsuspecting victim. The larvae hatch and begin their gruesome feast, consuming the host's flesh from the inside out. This process can take weeks, during which the leopard may exhibit signs of distress. In the heart of the dense, shadowy jungles of Central Africa, a scene unfolds that is both captivating and grotesque. Imagine a majestic silverback gorilla, a symbol of strength and grace, now marred by a horrific wound that tells a story of nature's darker side. This is not just any injury, it is a gruesome testament to the relentless power of a bee infestation. As we delve into this unsettling narrative, prepare yourself for a journey that intertwines the beauty of wildlife with the stark realities of survival, pain, and the often overlooked consequences of nature's intricate web. The gorilla, a creature that commands respect and admiration, now bears the scars of an encounter that would send shivers down the spine of even the most hardened naturalist. The wound, a gaping hole in its side, is not merely a result of a single attack, but rather a battleground where thousands of bees have made their home. The sight is shocking, swollen, angry flesh, oozing with a mixture of blood and pus, surrounded by a swarm of buzzing insects that have taken up residence in the very body of this once mighty beast. The bees, drawn to the warmth and moisture of the gorilla's skin, have burrowed deep, creating a hive that thrives in the most unexpected of places. As we examine this grotesque phenomenon, it becomes clear that the gorilla is not just a victim. It is a host, a living canvas for the bees' relentless reproduction. The infestation is a complex interplay of nature's design, where the bees, in their quest for survival, have found an unusual and grotesque sanctuary. Each bee, with its tiny barbed stinger, is a soldier in a war for survival, and the gorilla, despite its size and strength, is helpless against this onslaught. The buzzing swarm is a cacophony of life, a reminder that even the mightiest can fall prey to the smallest of creatures. But how did this bizarre relationship come to be? The answer lies in the delicate balance of ecosystems. As human encroachment continues to disrupt natural habitats, animals like this gorilla are forced into closer proximity with the very creatures that threaten their existence. The bees, seeking refuge from habitat loss, have adapted in ways that blur the lines between predator and prey. In this case, the gorilla's wound is not just an injury, it is a reflection of the chaos that ensues when nature's balance is disturbed. The infestation itself is a marvel of biology, albeit a gruesome one. Bees are known for their complex social structures and their ability to communicate through intricate dances. However, in this scenario, their communication takes on a darker tone. The pheromones released by the injured gorilla may have attracted the bees, signaling a ripe opportunity for colonization. As they swarm, they create a hive that thrives on the gorilla's very essence, feeding off its bodily fluids and using its flesh as a nursery for their young. The sight is both fascinating and repulsive, a stark reminder of the harsh realities of life in the wild. As we observe this tragic tableau, we are compelled to reflect on the moral implications of such an event. The gorilla, a creature that embodies the spirit of the jungle, is now a victim of in the dense, shadowy underbrush of the jungle. A chilling sight awaits those who dare to venture close. A monkey, once vibrant and full of life, now bears the grotesque mark of a horrific parasite hive wound. This unsettling spectacle is not merely a wound. It is a living testament to the dark side of nature, where survival often comes at a gruesome cost. As we draw nearer, the sight becomes more disturbing. The monkey's skin is marred by a gaping, festering cavity, teeming with writhing parasites that have made this unfortunate creature their home. Each squirming larva is a reminder of the relentless cycle of life and death, a cycle that can be both fascinating and repulsive. Parasite infestations like this one are a grim reality in the animal kingdom. The parasites, often unseen until they manifest in such a horrific manner, invade their hosts with a singular purpose: to feed and reproduce. In this case, the monkey has fallen victim to a particularly vicious species of botfly, whose larvae burrow beneath the skin, creating